Hey, everybody. It is Dr. M, the Purpose Disruptor. It's been a minute since I've been on, and we're going to get into that real quickly. But first, I need to pray today. Father, I thank you for this time together, and I thank you for not being long, but getting this message across to those who need to hear it. Allow them to have ears to hear what I am saying and allow their hearts to be filled with what needs to be said in Jesus' name. All right, y'all. Because this was supposed to be on yesterday, I doubt very seriously whether there are a whole lot of folks that are expecting it today. So, this is going to be for those who will see it a little bit later. I also apologize for the lighting. We're in the midst of transition. And in the midst of transition, we're going to have to do some things a little bit differently. More than anything else, I need to say thank you. Thank you to those who have prayed. Thank you to those who have stood in the gap. Thank you to those who have just gone above and beyond to make sure that I'm okay. For those of you who did not know, I had a house fire, and because of the house fire, I am currently displaced. And that's okay because nobody was hurt. The house is a little banged up, but that's what you got insurance for. So it's all good. It's all good. More than anything else in this world, more than anything else, this is what's important. And that is God continues to watch over us in the midst of whatever we're going through. Even if it doesn't look like it, that's what happens. Um, the most interesting thing about that, as I was putting together this particular session and entitled it Slipping into Darkness, a couple of things came to my mind, namely this. I was slipping into darkness when they took my friend away. Some of y'all weren't even born when this came out. I was slipping into darkness. It's true nonetheless. When they took my friend away. You know he loved to drink good whiskey. While laughing at the moon. Slipping into darkness. Take my. Why this song? Why now? Because many who are going to watch this are slipping into darkness because they find themselves in a very, very, very dark place. Whether it's blazing hot outside or whether it's actually raining, this is them. They're sitting in the middle of a rain shower of their own creation. They are sitting trying to figure out what's wrong with their life. Why is it going like this? And unfortunately, they are allowing all of those thoughts to cave in on them. And while they cave in on them, it's never good. It's never good. So I'm here to tell you a couple of things. Number one, when things look like they could not get any worse, I need you to look at the other side of the coin. And that is, you have been spared from the worst. You're in your right mind. There has been no loss of life. You're not bleeding. For some who may be dealing with the loss of a loved one, you may be the only lifeline that your family has to keep things together. For those who are in the hospital, there's something that you have not completed. For those who are just locked in a room somewhere, in a house somewhere, in a car somewhere, here's what I'm saying to you. Don't let your mind become a trap. Don't do it. Our mind is one of the most amazing computers that God ever created. Many times more powerful than any machine ever was. We can compute, we can see, we can fathom, we can create things that have never been before until we decide to shut down what was going on. When we decide to shut down what's going on, then all of a sudden it doesn't matter. All of that potential, all of those wonderful thoughts, all of those dreams, all of those visions, we choose to throw them away. And I'm here to tell you, as I am sitting in the hotel room that has been my home for about a month now, and gonna be my it's gonna be my what, John? It's going to be my it's going to be my dwelling for a couple more months. I could have been on the streets, could have had no insurance, nowhere to go, living on somebody's couch. But that's not what happened. I'm in a great place. I was taken care of. And this is the protection that I have. But even in the midst of protection, one of the things that I found was the only thing keeping me from sliding into depression, anxiety, was me and what I believed in, what I chose to do. Thankfully, being a child of the Most High God, I know better, but that doesn't mean I did better. Today's a good day. The only reason why today is a good day is because I woke up and I said, today, I'm not going to slip into darkness. I'm not going to slip into what does not work for me. I'm not going to allow my mind to rehash where I could have been, what I could have done, what I don't have, what I should have, how unfair things are. I'm not going to allow that to happen. And because I'm not going to allow that to happen, this is going to be a good day. So, for all of you out there that are having problems, hey, Minister Rogers, hey, Erica. But for those of y'all who are out there, please understand this. We are only going to be as strong as our ability not to sit in the middle of the road, in the middle of the dust, but to get up, dust ourselves off, and keep moving. And here's something that I need you to help, that will help you. Philippians 4:8, one of a passage that most folks already know. It says, finally, brothers and sisters, and everybody else who can read, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. If your computer was not operating to where it's supposed to, I would tell you it's time for you to do a dump on your memory. Same thing here. Some of y'all are playing the same CD, DVD, round and round and round and round and round and round. Hit the eject button, get it out, put a new track in. Okay, Mason, what are you talking about? A new track. A track that's true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, commendable. Not a track that tells you that you're not enough. Not a track that tells you that you can't. Not a track that tells you that you're going to fail. Not a track that tells you that you deserve this. Break that CD. Break that CD. I need you to put in the CD that says that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. I need you to put in the CD that says you're above and not beneath. I need you to put in the CD that said you were made for such a time as this. I need you to put in the CD that says that before you were in your mother's womb, he knew you and formed you. I need you to put in the CD that says you're not alone. I need you to put in the CD that says with him, you can do all things. I need you to put in the CD that says, go therefore. Those are the CDs that I need you to put in. Why? Because you were purposed for more than sitting in the middle of the road collecting dust. As long as your mind has you trapped, you're not worried about whether or not you're going to fulfill the purposes that you were put on this planet to do. All you're going to talk about is what you don't have, what you could have, what you should have. Throw that out the window. And what I need you to do is focus on why you're here. Focus on why you. Focus on what you're bringing to the table. Focus on your gifts, skills, knowledge, training. Focus on the fruit that you bring. Focus on how people are changed because of you. That's what I need you to do. Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable. If there is any excellence, and there is, if there is anything worthy of praise, and there is, think about these things. Get the crap out your mind, y'all. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and push. Push. And the acronym for push, pray until something happens. I love y'all. And again, thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for just supporting me. It means the world to me. We're going to be back in the saddle in just a little bit. Got some stuff coming down the pipe. But until then, get the crap out your mind. Get up, dust yourself off, and push. Decide, declare, and defend. Because this is your shift into your purpose. Oh, before I forget, Saturday, we've got the Grace and Grit Conference coming up. Go out to Grace for This and go ahead and buy your tickets so that you'll have access to the platform. You really want to be there. Don't want to miss it. That's all I got for tonight. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful evening. Tomorrow's Friday. End it like you started it, on a high note. Love y'all.
We all want to be happy, but the majority of us have no idea what to do. See, the Japanese have a concept called ikigai, which roughly translates into a reason for being. You need to have a purpose for being here. But this is easier said than done because there are 4 components that you need to check off in order to achieve ikigai. Now, the interesting thing about this Japanese formula is that you can tell where you are in life and what you need to work on by looking at the components you have so far. If all you have is something that you love and are good at, then you have what's called a passion. On the other hand, if you have something that you love and you can see how the world needs it, then you have what's called a mission. Now, if you're someone who has something you get paid well for and are good at, then you have what most people in the world have, which is a profession. And finally, if you get paid well and it's something that you know can help the world, then you have what's called a vocation. You need to be spending your time doing something that you love, that you can get better at, that pays well, and that the world needs. Without all 4, you will always feel like you're missing something inside of you.
Follow us for more helpful tips.